Welcome back. Day one of the Pacers rookie free agent camp got underway today. Wabash Valley great Jake Odum, one of 16 guys trying to make a name with Indiana on their summer league team. It wasn't all that long ago. Many didn't know who Jake Odum was, but there was one person all along who said Odum would make it to this point. Mike Saylor spends most of his days at home in Terre Haute, resting, taking medicine, and battling a severe form of cancer.
Hearing Coach Saylor have cancer, I mean, it's tough. It's a tough situation.
Jake and I decided a long time ago we were family.
Saylor hasn't coached Odum since 2009, his senior year at Terre Haute South. That doesn't mean Odum hasn't forgotten what Coach did for him.
Coach Saylor, you know, he believed in me more than I believed in myself, which really inspired me when I was at Terre Haute South. I went from a kid that was undersized, really with no potential, and he saw something in me, and not a lot of people give a chance to a player like that, and I'm grateful for the opportunity that he gave me.
Jake is right. Despite having a monster senior year, few were paying attention to Odum.
I just had to kind of try to put my foot down and make things happen.
5 years ago, Coach Saylor certainly made things happen. Few believed at the time when he said Jake Odum would be a 2009 Indiana All-Star, a standout at Indiana State, and someday play in the NBA.
I didn't feel like people recognized how great of a player that he was.
I'd never seen somebody work like that for me, and for him to actually believe and understand that I had some potential was a great feeling, you know, and I didn't want to let him down.
The point guard did the opposite of letting his coach down. Instead, he proved Saylor right. Odum has done everything Saylor said he would.
I've got a few close friends that I probably wear out and, you know, have told them, you know, can you remember me saying that? Can you remember me saying that? And, you know, I'm sure it's wearing them out by now, but yeah, I'm very proud of him.
As I'm going through this process and looking back, you know, he was spot on with a lot of the things. It is hard to believe.
An underdog once again in his basketball career, the Wabash Valley great right now faces major obstacles as he enters the NBA Summer League with the Pacers as an undrafted rookie free agent. His old coach knows this is nothing new for Odum, and Saylor is once again making a bold statement about his former star.
When they get him in the Summer League and they watch him over and over maneuver, you know, with that high screen, you mark my words, Jake Odum, they're going to fall in love with him. Somebody will.
When Odum isn't playing basketball now, he's trying to return the support Coach Saylor once gave him. Despite his busy schedule, Jake makes it a point to communicate as often as possible with his ailing mentor.
Talk a little basketball, maybe take his mind off some things. Anything I can do, you know, I'm there to help Coach Saylor. He means a lot to me, more than he really understands.
While life is tough for Coach Saylor, he says one of the things that inspires him in his fight against cancer is watching his favorite player in action.
I kind of live and breathe on Jake Odum's every play. I DVR all the games, and I don't go to many games because of my health, but I do end up laying in bed and rewinding and, you know, deciphering games and texting sometimes after games.
It doesn't surprise me that he's still going through the games, watching them, and every time he does, he shoots me a little text telling me, you know, something I can improve on and something I need to do better on the floor. So I like that, and I'm expecting to see more texts from him.
Knowing what it's like to have the odds stacked against you, Odum is doing all he can to return the favor to Saylor and one of the most special player coaching bonds you'll ever see.
It's a tough situation, but you know, he's getting through it as well as he can and still inspiring people to this day, and that's a great story right there.